Welcome to Studio 10.
Chef Nino from Rouse's is back in the Studio 10 kitchen. He has recipes for game day, crispy buffalo wings and blue cheese bacon dip.
And whether it's Roll Tide, War Eagle, or Go Jags, you can cheer on your favorite team in style. We'll show you some new game day fashions.
And gearing up for another busy weekend, we'll show you some of the fun things you can do on the Gulf Coast. Welcome into Studio 10. I'm Joe Emer alongside Carly Bragg from Fox 10. What's up, Carly?
Hey, dude.
So people have seen you here on Fox 10 before, but if they haven't, tell them a little bit about what you do here.
Okay, so I got hired here a couple years ago as a producer, so that's really all behind the scenes stuff. I put the shows together. Really all the stuff you don't see on camera is what we kind of do. I also spent a little bit of time doing some traffic here, which was a lot of fun. So I've just been busy.
And now we get to see you in front of the camera here on Studio 10.
A Jane of all trades, I should say.
A Jane of all trades. I like that. Well, happy to have you here.
Thank you.
We got a lot of stuff to
excited.
talk about. Let's take a look at some of the fun things going on. Food and wine lovers are gathering in Orange Beach. The Wharf Uncorked is going on tonight and tomorrow. The festival features more than 100 labels of wine, gourmet food, chef demos, and more. Tonight is the local wine dinners. Restaurants at the Wharf will offer special menus with wine pairings. Tomorrow is the grand tasting, where you can sample wine, beer, and food from different vendors. There will also be chef and mixology demonstrations. Tickets are available online.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. The Wharf is a great place to go. Have you ever had a chance to hang out at the Wharf?
I love the Wharf. So much stuff.
So much fun.
Shopping, food.
Yeah, all that kind of good stuff. And there you see it here. We actually had someone earlier from the Wharf, too, from Sand Dollar Lifestyles. They were talking about their game day fashions.
Oh, yeah.
So if you need stuff for football, you can go do that.
Do it before the game.
Yes.
Perfect.
And then go to the event.
And then sip on your wine.
It's all good.
It's perfect. Pirates are invading Dolphin Island this weekend. The Massacre Island Pirate Siege is taking place this weekend at Fort Gaines. You can experience a day in the life of a pirate from the 1700s as they pilfer and pillage Fort Gaines. Activities include pistol duels, pirate tug of war, sword fights, cannon firing, and much more. The event runs Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Arg.
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 Throwback to the pirate days. A lot of good stuff
Lots
going
of
on
fun.
at the. You know what? I think my kids would have a blast.
Yeah, that seems like a good family fun event.
And maybe we could get involved with some swashbuckling or something like that.
I don't even know what that means.
Good times. Go check that out. You can also help keep the Gulf Coast beautiful this weekend. Tomorrow is the 31st annual Coastal Cleanup. It's a huge cleanup effort with 30 cleanup zones in Mobile and Baldwin counties. All supplies are provided, and volunteers who show up early will get a free t-shirt. To find a cleanup zone near you, go to alabamacoastalcleanup.com.
Always awesome to get involved and help out the community.
Absolutely, and especially with our natural waterways here, we have so many of them out and about around the Gulf Coast. It's so vital and critical to what we have here on the Gulf Coast. So you can do your part and help going out and clean up. And those groups are always looking for volunteers as well to learn more throughout the year and see if you can help in other ways.
Yeah, I did a kayak cleanup not too long ago.
Very cool.
Which they just got on their kayaks through Dog River and just picked up trash with their trash pickers and garbage bags, and it was a great time. And they had mimosas, so it was like a fun event.
And you had mimosas too. Yeah. And I'm sure you found a lot more trash than you even anticipated.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there was so much, like things you don't really realize. And what the organizers were saying is that all of this garbage ends up in their backyard.
Right.
So it's like, not only are the rivers polluted, but these people's homes are also piled with damage or trash.
So it's critical for everyone to go on out and help out. You can do so by taking part in the Alabama Coastal Cleanup.
Exactly. Golden State Warriors basketball star DeMarcus Boogie Cousins is back home, and he's putting on a block party in Mobile. Before the block party tomorrow at 3 p.m., there will be a free basketball camp from 10 in the morning to 1 o'clock at LaFleur High School. The unveiling of the new DeMarcus Cousins basketball court will be at 2 at Figures Park. There will be food and games at the block party as well. Boogie also says there will be a live performance by a top secret, Joe, music artist. Again, Boogie's block party is tomorrow at Figures Park. And Joe, last year Boogie brought Rick Ross, the rapper Rick Ross.
Right, and that's pretty huge. So you know someone else big is going to be coming this year. You definitely don't want to miss that. So one, it's going to be fun when you have a huge performer coming in. You don't know who it is. Yep. 2, you get to see Boogie Cousins. 3, it is incredible what he's doing for the community.
Exactly.
And that's one of the most important things, starting that new basketball court.
Yep.
From basketball to football, another packed weekend. Let's take a look at some of our Alabama teams. The Crimson Tide take on the Ole Miss Rebels. The top-ranked Tide will travel to Oxford, Mississippi for tomorrow's matchup. Kickoff is set for 6 p.m. The Tide and Rebels both come into this game 2-0. The matchup will also mark the first conference game for both schools, despite both schools coming in 2-0. Pretty sure I'm betting on the Tide on that one, big time.
Oh, come on.
One of our staff members here went to Ole Miss, and he said if Ole Miss can score 82 points, they'll win. So you got to see what happens there.
They're pretty good. And from the Tide to the Tigers, it's the battle of the Tigers. The Auburn Tigers will face the LSU Tigers in one of the biggest matchups of college football this weekend. Auburn will host LSU at home tomorrow at Jordan-Hare Stadium. Kickoff is set for 2:30 p.m. and both sets of Tigers already also celebrating wins from top 10 teams in week 1. Auburn beating Washington and LSU winning against Miami. And Joe, I'm going to have to go with the Tigers on this one, but the Auburn Tigers.
The Auburn Tigers is your pick. Yeah, you know, they are at home, so they're favored to win at home. Both schools getting off to good starts. LSU, a better than anticipated start. So this is pretty much the game this weekend, especially for folks here in SEC country. Can't wait to tune in and watch that one.
War Eagle.
War Eagle, she says. The South Alabama Jaguars are still seeking their first win of the season as they begin conference play tomorrow. Jags will host Texas State Bobcats at Ladd Peoples Stadium. Kickoff set for 6 p.m. Texas State picked up its first win of the season against FCS Texas Southern last week. So South does have a good chance to get their first victory here, and they need it. They need to get this win to get some momentum going for the rest of the season, especially after somewhat of a slow start. You can't truly say that, though, because OK State was a very difficult opponent.
And with the new coach, you know, it's kind of understood, you know, it's going to be a slower start, but hey, go Jags too. It's where I graduated from.
Yeah,
awesome.
You want something to get that momentum going. Hopefully they can do so on Saturday.
For sure. We'll be on the lookout for something new at the Emmy Awards. For the first time ever, the show is ditching its red carpet, say what, and replacing it with a gold one. Saturday Night Live actors Colin Jost and Michael Che rolled out the carpet in downtown Los Angeles. The comedic pair will host the 70th annual ceremony, which airs on Monday. Wow, I'm not really sure about that.
Yeah.
Big change.
I wonder how that will look on television.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Now, as a female, you know, the men pretty much wear their tuxes, and that's what it is. Do you have to take into account a gold carpet when you dress for the Emmys now?
I think you would have to take it into consideration just as much as red, because red's so vibrant.
That's right.
But gold,
you just don't hear it. You're just not used to saying, let's roll out the gold carpet.
Yeah, but I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Cool. A Toronto coffee shop tries to convince Ryan Gosling to visit by starting a cardboard campaign. Toronto coffee shop Grinder Coffee started the social media campaign asking Ryan Gosling to visit during the Toronto Film Festival. They made a cardboard cutout of Gosling, which popped up in various pictures and customer selfies. The coffee shop embarked on 10 days of posting. Lo and behold, the man himself showed up day 9 in person. He gave the shop owner a big hug in a post that has since gone viral.
How fun.
Yeah, these stories are always fun. Are you a fan of Gosling?
I am, but I really love Blake Lively as her wife. Well, let me speak. His wife.
Yes.
Love her.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. How fun is that for this little coffee shop to start this campaign and have one of the biggest stars
Ryan
in the
Reynolds.
world show up?
That's Ryan Reynolds.
But Gosling's he's married to someone. Is it? I don't know. Eva Mendes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Too many Ryans, but they're all great.
Well, you know what's funny about that is I think they've done a couple things where they've had all the Ryans line up and see if people can tell them apart. So that's a common mistake.
My bad, Ryan. Well, if you're looking for a truly spooky Halloween experience, you may want to head to downtown Universal Studios in Orlando. Halloween has come early for visitors to Universal Studios. The theme park opened its Halloween Horror Nights last night. Thrill seekers will have the chance to visit a wide range of haunted houses and attractions. They portray classic horror films, TV shows, and famous Halloween characters in pop culture. The spooky attraction runs through November 3rd. I don't know about that.
Scary, yo.
No, thank you.
What is that?
Oh my gosh, that looks like a undersea creature.
This is Freaky stuff. You know, OA is looking for scare actors for their Halloween down in Foley.
Yeah.
So you might be watching this video and you can take
Get
some
some
tips
ideas.
as to what you want to do. Man, scary. A Halloween attraction in our area opens in just 2 weeks.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all
Thriller Nights of Lights kicks off Friday, September 28th. It's a family-friendly light show with giant spiders, dancing scarecrows, and spooky ghosts. The lights are synchronized to Halloween music that plays through your car radio. Thriller Nights of Lights will be set up at Hank Aaron Stadium from September 28th through October 31st.
Always fun.
It is always fun. We've gone to, I think, every one of these that they've had. The
Wow.
Thriller Nights of Lights and the Christmas Nights of Lights that they have here. And it's always a little bit different every year, and the kids just love it.
Right. I've actually never had a chance to go. So this year I'm going to make it a goal. I'm going to go to Halloween and Christmas.
There you go.
Gotta go.
Doubling down. Nice.
Honestly, do you know if it's going to be around with when the Bay Bears leave? Are they still going to kind of try to do these things?
That's one of the things that remains to be seen. There's a lot of talk about what will happen with Bay Bears Stadium once it's done. So we'll see if they can strike a contract moving forward. I guess it depends on who comes in and if they change the layout of what is previously there.
Okay.
So we'll see.
So stick around for that.
Yeah.
We'll see. Well, if you feel like catching a movie this weekend, lots of new choices, including a sci-fi thriller, a mystery, and a true crime story. The Predator returns to Earth with an action-packed follow-up. This time, the alien invader is on a new mission, and it's up to a team of former soldiers plus one science teacher to save the human race from extinction. Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick lead the mysterious thriller, A Simple Favor. It follows a mom blogger searching for her missing friend with many secrets uncovered along the way. And White Boy Rick is based on the story of a teen in the 1980s drug scene in Detroit. He becomes an FBI informant who's later sentenced to life for drug trafficking. The film stars Matthew McConaughey and newcomer Richie Merritt in his first acting role. All right, so if you want to catch a movie this weekend, there's some great new options. Also some great options happening in the kitchen right now. Let's toss it over to Joe to see what's happening. I know we got a fun guy in the kitchen this morning.
Chef Nino's getting everything straight with me beforehand, just going over the game plan.
I got to get it straight, man. Hey, everybody.
Chef Nino back with us from Rouse.
Yeah.
It's good to have you again. And you need a game plan when you're talking about football and you're talking chicken wings.
I have a healthy version of something that's typically not healthy. We're going to make an oven baked, or if you would, oven fried, because I call them oven fried because when you eat them, you swear they fried.
Okay.
But they taste better, no cleanup at all.
You promise?
Okay? I promise you. All right? All we're going to do, we're going to put some flour in a Ziploc bag, okay? And then you can put your paprika, your garlic, and all that, or you can just get you some Cajun seasoning, okay?
No, wait a minute. That's just not any old Cajun seasoning.
It's adrenaline. Chef Nino's adrenaline.
Chef
That's right.
Nino's adrenaline seasoning. That's going to get you going.
A lot of times when you got chicken wings, you make a grease splatter. They taste greasy. They're unhealthy. This is a solution, okay?
Okay.
So look what we're going to do. All right, we're going to get our chicken wing. We like to keep them on refrigeration all the time. All right?
Yeah.
So we're going to season our flour. Then we're going to season the wings.
More adrenaline sauce.
More adrenaline. Yes, sir.
Now, for people who haven't experienced the adrenaline sauce before, tell me about the heat factor here.
It's a medium heat. It's
medium
a mild
heat.
Cajun blend. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, and you could do whatever you want.
Sure.
And if you want to follow the recipe, you can get granulated garlic, paprika, chili powder, etc. Now, once you season the wings and you season the flour, we're just going to put that in. I'm telling you, this is too easy not to do. And when you taste them, you're going to be a believer. Because you're going to taste really clean, good chicken, not fried.
I'm on a wing kick, so I'm looking forward to this. It is football season. It's time for this kind of stuff. Can't wait to try this out.
And make sure you follow the recipe. You don't want to just wing it.
I see what you did there. Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Now watch this. Watch.
I'm watching.
Look,
I'm watching very carefully.
We have a grease cookie sheet.
We do.
All right. And then we're just going to take these out. I promise you. Trust me what I'm doing, brother.
I have no reason not to believe you, Chef Nino. It's all good.
It's all good. And what we're going to do, we're going to bake these on a preheated 425-degree oven.
Okay.
30 minutes on one side, turn them over, and then 15 minutes on another side.
30 and 15.
Yes.
All right. Hey, so while you're doing this, tell the folks a little bit about Rouse's Markets.
Oh, my goodness. We're so excited to be in Alabama.
Yeah.
7 stores. And we're doing events on the wharf this weekend. I'll
Very
be on
cool.
stage at 6 o'clock, and this afternoon I'm in Gulf Shores, Alabama, Rouses. Yeah.
You are on the move.
We're on the move, and I'm so excited about, buy local, shop local concept.
Right.
Locally Gulf Coast owned family,
So tell us a little bit about that. Where and when did Rouse's get started?
58 years ago in Houma, Thibodaux, Louisiana area. And they had a vision, Mr. Anthony Rouse, who I've known for years, and he passed about 8 years ago. Best quality at the best price.
And the other thing, like you said, too, is they do try extremely hard to infuse local products into the things that you can find there. If someone has their own spice that they make, like adrenaline seasoning or something else, or local sauce or local produce, all of that is local at Rouse's.
Yeah, that, and also they're bringing in fine food products from all over the world, literally. The Rouse family travels
When you did that, you had some flour and seasoning just fall off the hand.
Yes, sir. Don't trust a clean cook.
Don't trust a clean cook. I
Or
like
a
that
skinny
saying.
one either, yeah.
So we're doing that. We're going to cook those in the next segment. Before we go here, I'm curious as to why we have this here.
I'm glad you asked.
Why do we have laundry detergent?
Hey, everybody. Will they be able to pick this up?
What, you want to go in front?
Yes, sir. Would that be okay?
Sure.
All right. Can you do it? All right. We try to be local, and we're in Alabama, so I brought this for our members. Now, folks, sit down while you watch this, okay? All right. Here we go. Watch this. This is Chef Nino's Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Right here. You've seen it on Fox 10 Live. Come on, brother.
Roll Tide.
Get up.
You know what? I guess I'm just scared. I'm just scared to think of what you're going to do with War Eagle. So Roll Tide in the house. Chef Nino, thanks a lot. We're going to check back with you in just a little bit.
Make sure you come back.
Now back over to Carly.
Oh, yeah. What is he going to do? Bring out an eagle? Scary. We'll get decked out to support your favorite team this weekend. We'll show you some great game day styles. And it's a fitness challenge just for the ladies. Fit Body Boot Camp is kicking off its Girls Night Out Challenge. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Studio 10.
Well, welcome back. This football season, wear your favorite team colors in style. We're going to show you some new game day fashions this morning. Hope Vinegar is here from Crimson Blue Boutique. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Awesome. So I know you're here for a special reason, so we'll go ahead and start with that. You're trying to raise money for some people who are trying to adopt.
We are. So we have friends in our community. They're Scott and Ashley Haney. They are raising money. They have tried for years to have a child, and they are adopting. And so adoption is near and dear to my heart. I have first cousins that have been adopted, so we at Crimson Blue wanted to support that adoption process. And so all of our sales next week, 10% is going to Scott and Ashley Haney's adoption.
That's awesome. And we were talking during the commercial break, and you mentioned how this isn't just for a one-time thing. If anybody needs a cause supported, you kind of want to help and raise funds for that.
Absolutely. Crimson Blue, we love the community and love helping. So we want to spend a lot of our marketing dollars giving back to our community.
Right.
So if there is anything that a cause needs, they're welcome to come to us, and we will donate 10% of those week's sales to that particular cause.
Awesome. And so next week is when the fundraiser begins for the adoption fundraiser. And so we're here to promote also game day fashion. And we all know it's football season, so all the ladies want to support their team. And if a guy wants to come in and buy a gift for their lady or their mom or friend, they can do that at Crimson Blue.
They sure can. It is football season, and we know that we love Friday Night Lights.
Yes, ma'am.
We love Saturdays here. And so Crimson Blue has a little bit of stuff for everybody.
Right.
And so it is so easy just to take even a simple navy dress that we
And we're
carry.
taking a look at them now.
Oh, fantastic. That we carry Jags, we carry Alabama, we can mix and match to carry some LSU and
Awesome.
some Alabama and Auburn. And again, we can do just about any school, collegiate, even our local high schools, so that
That's awesome.
if you're at work and then you're having to run to go get to that Sun Daughters ball game, you can dress work appropriate and still wear their colors to the game.
Perfect. And they can just stop by Crimson Blue on their way home or to that game and just
Absolutely.
tell you what they need.
Tell us what they need, and we've got it in all sizes for everybody.
Even better. So
Absolutely.
where are you guys located?
We are at 9120 Airport Boulevard, which is across from Baker High School.
There you go. Very easy location
Absolutely.
to remember. And so if folks want to come in the store, but maybe they want to shop online too, do you have a website? Tell everybody where they can go.
We post everything on Facebook, and they're able to go to Facebook, and we post all our new styles that are coming in, and we will hold things for them, and they can send in PayPal, and we'll hold it, and they come pick it up at the store.
Awesome, very convenient. And what about Instagram or anything like that?
We are on Instagram at Crimson Blue Boutique.
Awesome. And so I can't help but notice the name of the boutique, Crimson Blue. Is it a play on words where Alabama and Auburn, or?
Absolutely, because you have the crimson from Alabama,
Right.
you have the blue from Auburn, and when you mix the two colors together, you get the purple to cover our purples in the area.
There you go. So perfect for any occasion, but definitely for football season, you want to, and for game day, for any sport really, just representing your team.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We'll definitely put all of this information for you on our website, fox10tv.com, under the Studio 10 tab. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Joe.
Ladies, if you're looking to get fit and healthy, a special program is coming up at Fit Body Boot Camp. It's called the Girls Night Out Challenge, and it starts September 24th. We've got the big homie Josh Foster here in the house from Fit Body. Josh, good to see you as always.
Good to see you.
You doing all right?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
All right. So my wife goes to Fit Body Boot Camp.
Yeah.
She's loving it, man.
Oh,
You guys have so many great programs out there, so many great things you're doing, and it is work. When you get in there, it's work, but you all have fun with it as well.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of fun. At the same time, it's a lot of work. You know, the workouts are 30 minutes. So when you get to that point of I'm done, yeah, you're right there. So at that brink, right at the 30 minutes.
Now, you guys have expanded as well. You had one location, now you've expanded two. It's been a little bit. Tell us about that.
So of course, there's a Hillcrest location at 876 Hillcrest Road. We've had that been going on for almost 3 years now. Spring Hill location has been open since January, rocking out, and this is our first Girls Night Out Challenge at Spring Hill, so it's a pretty big deal.
All right, so tell the folks, what is the Girls Night Out Challenge? What takes place with this?
All right, so Girls Night Out Challenge, real simple. It's going to be 6 weeks, okay, of HIIT training, unlimited, coaching, all that good stuff. But during this 6 weeks, we facilitate like everything for you. We have meal plans, you get a cookbook, we're gonna be taking grocery store trips, you're gonna be accountable to coaches. So we're right there with you every step of the way.
And you spend a lot of time in the gym, of course, but talking about some of those other things is so critically important as to what you eat and knowing how to shop at the grocery store.
Yeah, that's a huge deal. That's a huge focus at Fit Body is the emphasis we put on nutrition. There'll be weekly meetings in order to help people out and help individuals with that. And of course, you can come to as many classes and kick as much butt as you want to. It's going to be a lot of fun.
You're so excited about it, you're losing your voice a little bit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been coaching a little bit, so the voice gets a little scratchy come Friday and Saturday.
Hey, to go back to one of the things you said earlier, if people want to know what type of workout this is, use the term HIIT.
Yes.
What does that mean? And tell the folks what that is.
HIIT stands for high intensity interval training. Okay. So it's going to be a good combination of the strength, you're going to get some cardio in there, and ultimately you get a full body workout in 30 minutes. So it's very, very efficient.
Yeah, really efficient. When you do that in 30 minutes as opposed to doing some other workouts that you may do for an hour, the benefits are the same, correct?
The benefits are the same or greater.
Or greater. All right. Y'all, you need to sign out. The Girls Night Out Challenge is coming up. There you see it starts September 24th. If people want to sign up, how do they do so? What do they need to know?
Okay, well, if you want to sign up, if you're already a member with Fit Body, it's just a $25 registration. Cool. If you are a non-member, okay, what you have to do is it's $25 registration plus $25 for each week of the challenge.
Gotcha. You will not regret. I always say, you can look back at what you're spending money on. You're never going to regret it when you're investing in yourself.
Yes, indeed. And you'll be amazed in 6 weeks. And at the end of the 6 weeks, as the name implies, Girls Night Out, we have a huge party at the end, $500 grand prize winners. We go over the top with it. So it's gonna be awesome.
And that's where you're coming out and perform DMX with your raspberry.
I know about that.
All right, Fit Body Boot Camp. You can find all the information online. Don't miss out. This is a great way to kickstart your fall workout. Josh, good to see you as always, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Back in the kitchen with Chef Nino from Rouse's next, working on crispy buffalo wings and blue cheese bacon dip. Stick around.
Welcome back. We are back in the kitchen with Chef Nino
Hey, y'all.
from Rouse's Market, and smelling good in here, y'all.
Put the camera a little bit closer. I want my
Smell-o-vision.
audience to see
Yeah.
this and smell this. Yes.
Very good. What do we got in the pan right there?
All right, we're making a blue cheese bacon dip, okay? And so we, of course, we cooked our bacon, drained it, but we left a little bit of the sediment at the bottom of the
Okay.
skillet. And so we put our garlic in there.
That's what I'm smelling.
This garlicly bacon. Yeah,
Spit it out.
yeah. They're gonna make me Okay, all right, here we go.
What's next?
All right, what's next? We're gonna put in our cream cheese.
Okay.
All right. And I got this to almost room temperature so we
Okay.
can kind of spread it a little bit, okay? We have our blue cheese crumbles.
All right.
Okay. And then we have our sour cream. Okay.
It's pretty simple ingredients.
Very simple, okay? We're just gonna mix all this up.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna put in our bacon bits, okay?
And real bacon, not
Real bacon.
store-bought.
Exactly. And as inexpensive as quick and a flavor.
Right.
Yeah. You can't cut corners on a lot of this stuff and expect the same results.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, it's smelling good in here, so you just mix this up.
Yeah, we're just gonna mix it up. Look, a
Okay.
little bit of parsley.
Parsley, green
a little
onion.
bit of green onions.
All
and we're gonna
right.
mix this up. We already have our chicken in the oven.
Right.
And just to review, y'all, we are making a healthy version of typically unhealthy food for tailgating.
Because
okay?
typically wings are fried and
Yeah. And can we talk about cleanup? You got all that grease and splatter
yeah,
and
you're
everything.
right. That's why
Yeah.
I don't fry a lot of stuff.
And I say, why fry? Why fry?
Why?
Why fry?
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, okay. So, and what we did, we put some Cajun seasoning in some flour in a little Ziploc bag. We
All
put
right.
our seasoned wings in there, shook them up, and put them in the oven.
Your homemade seasoning.
Homemade
Your
seasoning, yes.
Very own. What do you call that?
Adrenaline seasoning.
Adrenaline seasoning.
So we put them in the oven
Okay.
for 30 minutes on one side
Right.
and 15 minutes on the other side on 425 degrees. You have a perfect crispy wing that's not fried, and the flavor is unbelievable. And I can't wait for y'all to try it.
I know. I'm kind of skeptical. I've never had
Trust
a
me.
fried baked wing.
Oh, trust me, yeah. And so it's gonna revolutionize how you feel. Now, as you're mixing this here, I got some heavy cream.
Okay.
Help me pick this up. It's real heavy. Heavy cream, yeah. And you can kind of soften it up like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to make it more dip-like.
More dip-like, yeah.
Okay.
And you can do it according to your own wishes there. If
So
you
you-
want it thick or thin, whatever, yeah.
And is this a warm dip or a cold dip?
This is a cold dip,
Okay.
yeah. And you can
Because
make this ahead of time. Actually, overnight, all the flavors are gonna kind of come together. You're gonna love it, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So this is what you're going to dip the wing in?
That's what we're gonna dip
instead
the
of a
wing in.
ranch or a blue cheese dressing.
Exactly,
Got
yes.
it. Interesting. Okay.
And wait till you try it. You are going to absolutely love it. We've done this in several demos at the Rouse's, and everyone loved it.
Yeah, yeah. So we're kind of running out of time, but explain. We got new Rouse's blowing up everywhere.
Yeah.
The most recent, I think, Mobile on Schillinger.
Yes, yeah. And, we have Orange Beach location, and I was there yesterday. We did a
Awesome.
class there. We did a seafood stew. This afternoon, I'm at Gulf Shores, Alabama at 3
Awesome.
o'clock, and I'm doing a chef performance at the Wharf. Rouse's is the sponsor of the Wharf event, and I'll be on stage tomorrow. It's a beautiful area. I was walking there, looking at the boats and everything.
It is gorgeous. So if you want to check out Rouse's, go down to the Wharf this weekend. We're going to finish this up in the kitchen with the next segment and dip those wings in this dip. Thank you, Nino.
Come back.
Come back.
Yeah.
You got to listen to what Chef Nino says. You got to listen to.
You got to follow those
You gotta do it.
instructions perfectly.
I know you're a fan of wings.
Oh, I love them. They're my favorite food.
Might have to try this out.
I
man.
cannot wait till it's finished, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to smother with it as soon as
Yeah.
I change out of these clothes.
Sunday game day, Packer game day.
Yeah. Do we know?
Saturday night Tide.
Do we know if A-Rod's playing?
Aaron Rodgers. Probably. It looks likely that he may start. If anything happens, they may pull him. I'm very scared about it.
I'm very nervous about that game.
You know what I'm not nervous about is
What's
your
that?
Tide, like we talked about earlier.
Oh, geez. They're just...
Not a lot of problems, I think, with Ole Miss, knock on wood.
Yeah, I think the only two teams, honestly, in their schedule that are going to be tough is going to be LSU and Auburn, regular
Yeah.
season. Those are the only two that I think could really give them a fight.
And one of them may help knock each other out tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, we got not rain, I guess is what we
Exactly. Yeah, we've been focusing so
can say. We
much
got
on
not rain.
Exactly. We've got not rain. Florence is part of the reason for that. Now, the center is right over Wilmington, North Carolina. It's a Category 1, and people focus so much on where it ranks on the Saffir-Simpson scale. But look at the size of this thing.
Huge.
And because it's moving so slowly, the storm surge and flood threat is significant. In fact, from where it's at right now, it's only going to maneuver to Columbia, South Carolina by Saturday night. It won't weaken to a tropical storm till tomorrow afternoon, and it's just going to continue to bring offshore to onshore rain for parts of the Carolinas. Now, the counterclockwise flow is ushering us in a northeast wind. We'll have about 30% coverage of storms this afternoon. Starting tomorrow, that chance drops to 10% or less. So if you have weekend plans, things look good as far as rain chances, but it's going to be hot. That's where we're going to be today. Highs will be in the low 90s. Look at how hot it's going to feel, though. Projected heat index hitting the triple digits, even 103 and 104 between 1 and 3 this afternoon.
Yikes.
I've got soccer tomorrow morning. Kids got games. Are we looking at the same thing?
Yeah, morning will be fine. That'll actually be the coolest part of the day. Yeah.
Right, but still.
Stay inside if you can.
If you can, AC, stay
Hydrate,
hydrated.
yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
You took the words
Woo!
right from me. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be
That's
seeing.
toasty.
It is. Normally, second week of September, we get the fall air in
I'm
here.
ready.
But it's just a little behind schedule. It's running late. We need it.
Not cool,
As long as
bro.
it gets here.
Literally.
All right, coming up, if you want to start working out, forget the gym. All you need is a mirror.
What?
Not just any mirror. We'll show you this new virtual workout next in your tech headlines. Oh, I'm sorry. Bo Jackson is in Mobile to host an epic food challenge. It's called the Battle of Bo's Burgers. Gene Fox brought me Bloody Marys. What does that have to do with the Battle of Bo's Burgers?
I tell you what, the Battle of Bo's Burgers is taking place in downtown Mobile at the Fort of Colonial Mobile, aka Fort Condi.
Okay.
And it is co-hosted by Sylvia's. So I went by and said, going to Studio 10, can you give me some bushwhackers to take? And they said, we got one better. So I brought you a Sylvia's Bloody Mary. I tried to bring you a Butch Cassidy's cheeseburger. There was an incident. Let's just say it's a long way between Dolphin Island and Studio 10.
There was an incident. It will not be discussed.
It was fantastic.
Look at this Bloody Mary, dude. We got shrimp, olives, lemon, lime, bacon.
They know how to do it right down there.
Good
So,
stuff. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And I see there's a third one here. Is that for Carly?
That is. Hi, Carly.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Can't
All
wait.
right, so Bo's Burgers. Bo Jackson, of course, from Alabama, former Auburn star and NFL star and MLB star, back. Tell us a little bit about this event.
Well, so this is a first-time event. It's downtown Fort, and it's a burger throwdown. We'll have amateur and professional teams cooking and vying for the best burger and the best beef dish. So Bo Jackson, I mean, he's a man of many talents. He also owns a food company. He has Bo Jackson Signature Foods. So we're going to be cooking with Bo Jackson Signature burgers. And there's just a variety of people signed up. Sylvia's Pirates Bar and Grill on Dolphin Island is coming up to challenge the downtown Mobile elite. Yeah, Butch Cassidy's, the bike shop, lots of amateur teams. Or just regular cook-off kind of teams.
And how did you get involved with all this?
I have no idea.
Sometimes things just happen. So very cool. So if people want to come on out to this event, like you said, it is Sunday at the Fort downtown from 4 to 7. Do they need to pre-order tickets or anything? Or how does that
it's
work?
easiest if they go ahead and pre-order tickets.
Okay.
Tickets are $20. VIP tickets are $50. You can get them at WFC Team Alabama, or World Food Championship Team Alabama.
Okay.
This is a World Food Championship event, and the winner of the Chef's Challenge is going to go on to compete in the World Food Championship.
So even more at stake there.
Yeah, that's it.
That's good stuff. Man, this is good.
I tell you what.
So we're just hanging out, drinking some Bloody Marys. You can check out Bo's Burger, and Bo Jackson himself will be there.
Bo's going to
We need
host the
make that
event,
sure.
hand
Yep.
out the awards, and he's excited about it. He wants to spend some time with the teams and see what they're cooking. And from what I hear, he's a super nice guy.
Yeah, he is. He had a chance to meet Bo about a year or so ago. You don't want to miss this event. And as far as right now, knock on wood, weather is looking dry as well. So everything is working out perfectly, Gene.
We're looking forward to it. Great day set up, and live music with Phil and Foster.
Oh, perfect. All right, Gene, thank you so much. And Carly, I hope you're thirsty for a Bloody Mary.
I can't wait for that Bloody Mary. All right, now checking out your tech headlines. Would you like to see the dark side of the moon? Well, one private citizen may get that chance. SpaceX announced it has signed up a space tourist to take a flight around the moon. The mission is slated to use the company's BFR, or Big Falcon, rocket. That spacecraft has not been fully developed yet. Elon Musk says he hopes to start the testing spaceship portion of the BFR system by next year. Experts believe the BFR is several years away from launching. A tech startup is banking on people who want to keep in shape in private. The company Mirror is selling a virtual mirror that streams live workout classes right into your home. It comes with a high sticker price though, $1,500 plus a monthly fee of $39 for the workout classes. At least 50 new classes will be added to the Mirror every week. The Mirror has an LCD screen embedded, speakers, and cameras. It's also compatible with the Apple Watch and Bluetooth heart rate monitors. The CEO says she founded the company after becoming a mother and finding herself too busy to get to a gym. The Mirror doubles as an actual mirror when it's turned off. So if you want to lose weight with this mirror, Joe, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea because we try to put out videos like at the TV at the house. You can do this with just the mirror.
Yep.
But it is expensive though.
Very expensive.
$1,500 plus.
But hey, what'd you say earlier? There's no price tag on.
There's no price tag on investing in yourself.
In yourself. There you go.
That's right.
Don't eat your words.
Buying the mirror after the show. Coming up, a special musical guest, Cherry Pie, is getting us ready for Swamp Fest in Mobile County. We'll get a sneak peek performance next. Check it out. The whole band is here. Looking forward to this.
Well, welcome back. Check out a car show, arts and crafts, food, music, and more in Mobile County. The 8th annual Swamp Fest is coming to Code In tomorrow. The band Cherry Pie is going to give us a sneak peek performance. But first, let's talk about the festival. So it's called Swamp Fest.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Well, it's just we're down in the swamp area of Code In, and we're right close to the water, so this kind of came up, I guess, from that. But we've been doing this for the 8 years, and we're a response center. We're there if you need us. We take up canned goods and that sort of thing.
Right.
And we're the Cherry Pie Band. We're there every Tuesday night, and we offer a little entertainment, and people bring in their food, and they get extra tickets for door prizes. We have a 50-50 drawing. We're also doing something for our police department.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yes.
Explain that.
Well, it's called Blue. And we're taking up donations. They need Kellar vest and different things like that.
So you're helping raise money for
we're
them.
trying to raise money and
Awesome.
awareness.
Okay, well, keep that in mind if you want to go out to this this event. So for ticket information, is it free? How do they get tickets?
Ticket at the door. You can call ahead and they'll reserve you some.
Okay.
Also.
And I know you wanted to talk about a special thing with Auburn and Alabama. Explain that.
Yes, we have our a food run. We have keep food on hands for the needy in our community and areas. We've got an Auburn and Alabama who can bring the most canned goods or whatever.
And we have it set up over there on the table if we can take a shot of it.
That'd be great.
So you just asking folks to bring food, and whatever box has the most is the winner.
Right.
Awesome.
And it's Alabama versus Auburn.
So we all know that's a big,
yeah, it's a big deal.
debate.
Yes.
So last question. This is the 8th annual one, like you said. What is going to make this year kind of stand out from years past? Anything in particular?
Well, each year we try to rev it up a little bit. We have Swamp Kids contest to buy you wear outfit of your choice. You can wear those white boots, Reeboks. We have the critter calls for the children.
Oh gosh.
Yep. And swamp theme is trikes, bikes, big wheels, pedal, homemade, just whatever.
Wow, so fun for the whole entire family. So if you guys don't have anything to do tomorrow, check this out. And it's in Code In. What's the address?
7385 Highway 188, Code In.
Awesome. We will put this up on our website, but for now, let's give it up for Cherry Pie. Let's take it away, guys.
As soon as she gets settled, I'd like to dedicate this to the memory of Scott Landry. Whenever you're ready, KT. I have just been thinking of the times that I had puppy love. Looking back, I have to grin about the frame of mind that I was in. I was gonna live forever. I had so much time to play. My summers were never ending. There were so many happy days. I was young and so contented, dancing to the melody. I was gonna live forever, forever in the heart of me. Oh, carefree me, my heart would show that I was always on the go. Those sunny days, the moonlit nights, oh, Father Time was out of sight. I was gonna live forever. I had so much time to play. My summers were never ending. There were so many happy days. I was young and so contented, dancing to the melody. I was gonna live forever, forever in the heart of me. I was gonna live forever, forever in the heart of me. That's it.
Chef Nino in the house. We are finishing things up. We kind of worked on two things today, Chef Nino.
Yes, we did oven fried, which is baked chicken wings. Very healthy.
Nice.
Surprisingly flavorful. And I know you're a skeptic, but I'm going to win you over, okay?
Okay.
All right. So just to review, we got some flour in a Ziploc bag, a little bit of Cajun seasoning. We seasoned our chicken wings of flour, put them in the oven on 425 for 30 minutes on one side, 15 minutes on the other. This is what they look like when they come out, just like this right here.
Whoa, hey-oh.
Yes, sir. That's right.
You want me to move this so you have a chance to set them down? There you go.
Look at that. Look at that. This is what they look like.
Ooh,
okay? So
yeah.
Then we put them right here. All right.
Okay.
These actually have
those
about
have a little
5
more to
minutes
go?
to cook. Yep, that's right. But I just want to show you there's no frying at all. Now the moment of truth. All right. I got my bacon blue cheese dip. All right. And I'm going to give you a couple of the wings here.
Okay.
I wish we had more people eating these wings around here. Is anybody available maybe?
Carly, you want to come try one?
Yeah.
You don't have to ask me twice. let me see what it's all about.
Oven baked. Mm-hmm. You tasting the flavor of the chicken.
That's
you
legit.
do this on camera? Okay, good.
That's legit.
Let's see.
Yeah. And think about the mess. There's no mess to clean up.
You want me to dip some of this in here too?
Yes, sir, please.
Oh my gosh.
I pulled this part off because I didn't.
I believe you now.
You see what I'm saying?
I see.
You're not going to have a big mess and grease splatter all over your stove. It's going to be healthy.
Easy cleanup.
And look, how simple is that? Put some seasoning on your chicken, put some seasoning in your flour, shake it up, put it in the oven. I mean, I can't make it any easier. I'd have to come to your house and do it for you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you're hired.
Yeah.
This is awesome, man. I love your adrenaline spice as well.
And if you want to, you could take it a step further. Right when they're done, or right before they're done, put a little bit of a wing sauce on them and bake them for a little while. Or some of our new Rouse's hickory barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Rouse's
saying?
brand.
Yes, that's
Cool.
right.
Even
So
better.
there's a lot of options here. So it's
Thank you.
healthy, it's light, and it's ready to go. There we go.
I didn't want to. All right, Chef Nino, go check out Rouse's. We got to go to commercial break. We will be back with more Studio 10. This is delicious. Good
And
job,
I'll see
man.
you at one of the Rouse's.
Fun day.
Fun day. Chef Nino keeping it real.
Chef Nino keeping it real. The chicken wings were awesome.
Yes.
We had the live music.
Oh, yeah. Lots of fun.
Fashion.
Football.
All good. We hope you guys have a great weekend planned
Yes.
out there. It's going to be a good one. Go on out and enjoy it. Thanks for watching Studio 10.
Bye,
We will
guys.
see you back here Monday morning.